Hi, I'm Quinn, the testing mom. Did you know that a trip to the grocery store is a wonderful opportunity to teach your child about classifying skills? Classifying is the ability to place like objects together and name them as a group. This is a hugely important skill for children to have in order to make sense out of their world. Why? Think about it. Tots need to know that T is a letter, that 3 is a number. Kids must understand that they are a boy or a girl, and that little boys and girls are children, and grown-up boys and girls are adults, and that children and adults are all people. Children need to know that dogs are not people, they are animals, just as pigs and horses and elephants and lions are animals. Classifying even more deeply, pigs and horses are found on a farm. Elephants and lions are found in zoos or in Africa. When you go to the grocery store with your child, you have a wonderful opportunity to practice classifying skills. You can teach your child that apples and oranges are fruit, that broccoli and green beans are vegetables, and that cake and cookies are desserts. You can talk about the difference between foods that are healthy and foods that are junk. You can teach your child about foods that come from animals, like eggs, foods that are grown from the earth, and foods that are processed. There are so many opportunities to teach your child ways to classify so many things while at the grocery store. And guess what? That trip to the supermarket also prepares your tot for kindergarten testing. That's right, being able to classify is both a mathematical skill and a thinking ability that is commonly assessed on intelligence tests. A child's classification skills are often measured through analogy questions. Here's one. Milk goes with a cow the way eggs go with what? A chicken, of course. Aren't you glad you talked about this at your last trip to the grocery store? With an analogy question, the child must recognize what is the same about the two items on top. She must choose something that goes with the bottom picture the same way the two items on top go together. In this analogy question, the child must recognize that the two items on top are the same color, and she must look for an answer that's the same color as the lemon. That would be the banana. Besides going to the grocery store, what can you do in real life to help your child start to think about categories? There are many ways to do this. Read Richard Scarry's Best First Word Book Ever, where he puts everyday objects into categories. When you're out and about and you see a bird's nest, talk about the different types of homes that animals live in, from cages to dens to nests and more. When you notice something as common as a plastic trash bag, see how many other things your child can think of that are made of plastic. Do this often, and answering analogy questions on any test your child takes will be easy. I'm Quinn, the testing mom, preparing your child for all of life's tests.